In cities like New York and Chicago, gang disputes, big and small, seem to be a daily occurrence in some of the neighborhoods.
The department intends to double the size of its gang division from approximately 150 detectives to 300. We'll focus those resources not on large established gangs such as Bloods and Crips, but on the looser associations of younger men who identify themselves by the block they live on.
At the International Chiefs of Police Conference in San Diego, the NYPD announced the doubling of its gang unit to 300 detectives to fight the violence. And much of that violence begins online with dares and insults from rivals.
We're doing exactly the same thing that the commissioner in New York is doing. We're looking and using social media, one, to get our message out, but two, we use that and mine it for information for prospective crimes in the city of San Diego.
In parts of Chicago, it was a bloody summer of gang violence, fueled by narcotics trade and fractured street organizations. Monitoring social media has helped that department lead to arrests, and in some cases, preventing violence before it happens. In cities like Atlanta, where gang issues are less complicated, the police department is still using social media to track down criminals.
Social media really, it's just another avenue for investigation. It's no different than, interviewing witnesses and doing canvases, door-to-door canvases, tracking things down. Technology has just given us another avenue for investigations.
Staffing for the NYPD expansion will come from redeployment from other areas. So as the intelligence comes in from social media investigations, the street chases and neighborhood sweeps will still continue.
For many, social media is about advertising what their daily activities are. For criminals, it seems they're doing exactly the same thing. So in New York, the NYPD will allow their officers to make aliases so that they can infiltrate places like Facebook and Twitter. And hopefully, that will lead them to the real criminals. Robert Ray, Associated Press, Atlanta, Georgia.